All right, let's roll. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a couple of these with you, and then you're going to do some of them on your own. So grab that calculator. I want everyone having that calculator sit right next to them. We're going to type these in. So what we're going to do, first turn it on. 3. Everyone hit 3. And then we're going to do squared, that x2 button. Squared equals. What did it give you?
9.
So it gave me my answer of 9. If it works, we're going to circle it. Now, with all the negatives, we have to make sure we put the negatives in parentheses. So we're going to hit parenthesis, and we're going to hit -3, end parenthesis. Type that in. And then we're going to hit squared equals. What'd you get? So did it work? Did it give me my answer of 9? So if it works, I'm going to circle it. That's the x2's. Now when you get down here, it switches right here to x cubed. So now I'm going to do one of those with you. We're going to hit 2. Caret, that right here, that arrow, that's called caret. And what number am I going to hit next? 3 equals. Did it give me my answer of 8? So I'm going to circle it. Now I'm going to try it with my -2. Since it's a negative, I have to put it in parentheses. So parenthesis, -2, end parenthesis. Then I'm going to do my caret. Then I'm going to do 3 equals. Did it work?
Yeah.
No, it gave me -8. My answer is just 8. So does that work? So am I going to circle it? No. I want you guys to try the other ones. Circle if they work. Don't circle if they don't. Okay, let's talk about these. Did 5 work?
Yeah.
Yep. What about negative 5? 2?
No.
Negative 2.
No.
9? Negative 9? No, because remember negatives had to go in parentheses. So you should have typed in parentheses negative 2 squared.
Okay, so which ones are wrong and right?
If they're circled, they're right.
No, like on this. Like
If they're circled, they're right.
C, are they both wrong?
Yes, because none of them are circles.
And D are both right?
No, because none of them are circled.
I thought D they were both right.
No. Okay. We already did E. F. Did 4 work?
Yes.
Yes. Did negative 4?
No.
For G, did 3 work? Did negative 3 work? Did 10 work?
No.
Did negative 10?
Yes.
Now, let's talk about these that didn't work. Is there any number you can take times itself and get a negative? It doesn't work. Now, could I take 6 times negative 6 and get negative 36? Yes, but are 6 and negative 6 the same number? No, they're not the same number. 6 and negative 6 are very different. I'd rather have $6 than owe somebody $6. It's very different. So that's why these, you can't do it. All right, so let's take a look at the bottom, and we're going to be looking at the top two. If x squared equaled a positive value, so that's a and b, how many solutions did we have? On A, how many solutions did I have? 2. And on B, how many solutions did I have? 2. So if it's a positive value, I would have 2 solutions. If it is x squared equals a negative value, like C and D, how many solutions would I have?
1.
C and D?
Oh, so
No solutions.
no. No solutions?
Oh, no solutions, huh? All right. 3 cubed. How many solutions did 3 cubed if it was positive value have? 1. Three cubed if it was a negative solution. This is going to be important to us because when we start solving these, it's going to be important to know which one has 1 solution, no solution, or 2 solutions. Oh, good catch.
Sophia, ¿no tenemos de risa? I don't have any more.
Okay.
You don't have any more.
This is CO5.
What for D? Mr. Year,
Yes,
if I go past
ready to pass. Okay. CO5, I can use roots to solve equations with exponents. Down here, when x squared equaled a positive value, we said it had two solutions. Here's why. Answer this question for me. What is 5 times 5? What is negative 5 times negative 5? 25. So did the positive value work? And the negative value work? Yes. So how we would write this in an answer is we'd write plus, minus, 5. We'd write plus, minus, 5. Now, let's take a look down here. Why does this guy have no solution? Why does that last guy have no solution? I can't equal a negative value. You're exactly right. Is there any number that you can multiply by itself to be a negative? Because a negative times a negative is always going to give me a positive. So it can't work. That's why it's no solution. If I wanted to get the answer of negative 81, one of the only ways I can do it, are those the same number?
No.
No, so it doesn't work. You can't square a number and get a negative solution. Okay, we're going to start off real basic. Go ahead and write this off to the side. Okay. To get rid of multiplication, what would we do? Divide. To get rid of addition, what would we do? Okay, so to get rid of something that is squared, to get rid of something that is squared, the opposite is called square root. We've already been doing that. If it were me, I'd be writing that down at the top of my paper. Okay, so the only thing we have here is a square, right? What's the opposite of a squared?
Square root.
So we're going to write a square root. It is. So that gets rid of that. What is the square root of 9? But it could be positive 3. Or it could be negative 3. So that's how we're going to write our solution. So when we check it, I'll still only make you check it once. You're just going to write positive negative 3 squared. Yes? Okay, what is 3 squared? And 9 equals 9.
Oh, that's an easy check.
Mm-hmm.
Now do you get it something like the other one?
Okay, let's go down to this bottom one. I'm going to draw my line like normal. Now, if that didn't have x squared, let's say it just had x, would we know how to solve it?
Yes.
Yeah, so let's just solve it like it just says x. What would you get rid of first?
The 2
And how would you get rid of it?
plus
Plus 2. Whatever I do to one side,
2.
I have to do to the other. Bring down what I didn't use. What's the next thing I should do?
Divide.
Divide by what? Just that 5. Bring down what I didn't use. What is 80 divided by 5? 16. Now, if I didn't have that x squared, I'd be done. So what's the next thing I need to do to get rid of that squared part? Not divide. If it's squared, how do you get rid of it?
Square root.
Square root. So we're going to take the square root of 16. To do that, we need to practice again. Second, x2, and we hit 16. I get 4, but it could be positive 4 or it could be negative 4. I am just using those parentheses to show that I'm going to eventually multiply by 5 in this answer. I'm just using that to separate it. Hey. Now we're going to follow this. Do I have parentheses that involve solving?
No.
No. Do I have exponents?
Yes.
Yes, I do. Do I have multiplication?
No.
Right here, when a number's next to a parenthesis.
Yeah.
Do I have division?
No.
Do I have addition? Do I have subtraction?
Yes. Yes.
So I'm going to do my exponent first, because that's what comes first. 4 squared is 16. I'm going to rewrite. When a number is next to a parenthesis, it means you're doing what? Times. So what is 5 times 16? I heard it, what? 80. So I've done my multiplication now. What's the last thing I need to do? And I get 78 equals 78. Okay. Let's go to the top of the next page, please. I'm going to write this over here so I can work with it. What would you get rid of first?
21.
And how would you do that?
Plus.
Very good. Whatever I do to one side, so I have x squared equals 49 is what I get. How do I get rid of that squared?
Square root.
So x is going to equal, what's the square root of 49? 7. But it could be positive or negative 7.
Does it matter if you put the negative first or the positive?
Propers plus minus, but I'm not that picky. All right, let's check. Positive or negative 7 squared minus 21 equals 28. What's 7 squared?
21.
7 squared. 7 just squared just means you have it twice. 49. What is 49 minus 21? 28. That problem is done. Let's try this one. Okay, 3 times y squared, right? So what are you going to do to get rid of it?
Divide by 3.
300 divided by 3 gives me?
100.
And I have y squared. How am I going to get rid of that?
Square root.
Y equals?
10.
Forgetting something.
Positive.
Positive or negative 10.
See, how'd you get 10?
Because the square root of 100 is 10. Because 10 times 10 gives you 100.
Jeez.
What?
Nothing. You said so much.
All right, so we check it. 3 positive or negative 10 squared equals 300. What is 10 squared? 100. And if I take 3 times 100, there we go. These next two that I'm going to have you do at the top of the next page is the same as these two we just did, just different numbers. I want you to solve those top two.
Like that, or would I have to divide the two first?
Nope, that's right. No, there is no 2 there. That's x squared. You flipped them.
Alright.
Yep, you flipped them.
Were you asking? I was gonna go to it. 2 less 9. 2 less 7.
Is there a reason you guys are talking and you haven't done this? It's weird.
We know we didn't do it.
Square root, yep. So just square root the 36.
So what do I do? Do I do times 2?
No, square root. So you hit second square root 36.
Which one's square root again?
This one right here. See that square root sign in the background? All right. I'm going to go ahead and solve these. I know we're not all done. What would I get rid of first? How?
Minus 7.
Whatever I do to one side? So I have x squared equals 36. To get rid of a squared, I take the square root. So x really equals
6. Positive or negative?
positive or negative 6.
Oh.
I'm going to skip the checks for now just because we're running short on time. What would I solve first on B?
2.
How would I get rid of it? Divide by 2. M squared equals 16. What should I do now? I don't know why I see people on iPads. M equals
Square root. Oh, shoot.
positive or negative 4. Have we added a lot today?
Yeah.
Not really. Have you already done square roots and cube roots?
Yeah. But
Yeah, you did in CO4. Have you already balanced 1 and 2 step equations?
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're not done. All right, we're going to go down to example 3. I'm going to write it off to the side so I can work with it. What is the only thing I changed? You should notice something different.
Put a big number. When it's like this.
You put a
There's a
negative.
dot. Oh.
The decimal point.
Where do you see a decimal?
Oh yeah. there's
Right
a
after the
decimal.
right after the 9.
No.
That still equals 59.
I know, but that's not the square root. Wait, there's a 3 after the
It says x cubed and not x squared. We're not going to change how we solve this. What should I do? How would you get rid of that 5? There you go. We're not changing how we solve this. So I have negative 59 plus 5. Write down your answer. Steven.
living.
I do. They are going. Yeah. Yep, I'll send her here in just a minute. I need to make sure she's not pulled for something important to teach me. We'll be switching there.
Promise it's you.
I think it's Angel.
Like that?
Okay. So, what is negative 59 plus 5?
Oh, negative 54.
Very good. Bring down what you didn't use. So I have 2x cubed. We're still solving it the same way. What should I get rid of?
The 2.
How?
Divide.
Very good. Whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. So I have x cubed equals what? I heard it. Negative 27. Now, if I'm going to get rid of a squared, doing a square root, how would I get rid of a cube?
A cube root?
A cube root. Cube root. You've already been doing them.
What I guess.
Cube root. Now, let's practice typing those in. Grab that calculator. We're going to hit 3, just like follow the board. Everyone find cube root on the board, what I wrote. We hit 3 first, then what do I hit? Second, then what? Caret, then what? No. The number, negative 27, equals. And a cube root only has one answer. So when we go to check this, I'm going to do my exponent first. Negative 3 cubed. So here's how we type that in. Look at a cube. How do I type it in? What should I type first?
Number,
The negative 3. Okay.
and then the caret,
Got it? Then what?
3.
Got it. What did I get?
Negative 27.
All right, so I write that here. Rewrite everything I didn't use. What should I do next?
Plus 5? No.
No, we're solving PEMDAS. I did my exponent. Should I multiply or should I subtract now?
Multiply.
All right, what's 2 times negative 27?
Negative 452.
Negative 54. Now I can subtract. What is negative 54? Take away 5 more. Very good. And negative 59 equals negative 59. So I'm good. We have 3 more that I will start off tomorrow solving. And then we will do matho.